There's the audience. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how to make an aloe salve, which is really easy. Have you ever gone out on a summer day and like just been super excited to go out because it's been sunny, and then all of a sudden, it's halfway through the day and you realize that you didn't put on any sunblock. Sunburns and skincare is a really common problem that many people face. What most people don't realize is that there's a lot of at-home solutions. What in the world? So in the last, I want to say like 5 years, I started studying different herbs and the first one that I studied was an aloe plant, which according to dictionary.com, an aloe plant is a succulent where you take the leaves and you can cut them open and it has like an aloe gel. A salve is an ointment that is used to promote healing and or as protection. And there's a lot of different ones that you can use. Most people are aware that aloe is good for your skin, but it's good for a lot of other things as well. A lot of people, you can use a gel, like you take out the gel and then you, jeez, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. Oh. My computer's messing up. Anyways, you can use it for a toothpaste in place of toothpaste, and it actually will help fight bacteria and plaque, as well as whiten your teeth. And I found this on medical uses today. It's also used for constipation. While it hasn't been passed by the FDA here yet, a lot of other countries do use it as a laxative. And then it's also really good, high in antioxidants. The leaves and the flowers have the most antioxidants. So there's actually, when you cut open the leaves, there's this yellow secretion that has antioxidants. They do tell you to be aware when you use that, just because it could be toxic if you use it in high doses. So definitely research more what you're doing. The ingredients needed for the salve is beeswax, coconut oil, olive oil, and aloe. And then I also have an essential oil. I like to use lavender just because it also promotes help with a burn. It's really good for your skin as well. The tools that you need in order to do it is a double broiler, or if you don't, like I showed on my slide, if you don't have a double broiler, you can use a saucepan with a bowl and that'll boil it up, and then a blender. The first step, this is the aloe salve that I have, and it has the ingredients that I already told you. Some of them do have cocoa butter or shea butter, which are a little more expensive. So if you don't have that available, then you can just use more olive oil. The first step is actually your infused olive oil, so if you don't, an infused olive oil, you take like lavender leaves and you put it in that oil and leave it for 4 to 6 weeks. If you don't have time for that, you can use just regular extra virgin olive oil. And then you put the infused oil in the pan with beeswax, melt that together, some vitamin E oil, and then you add your essential oil. Once you're done with that, you have to be very careful because it is going to be really hot. I've burned myself a couple times. Then you place it in your tin. And this is the final product of what I have. I have one here, for example. I hope you can see that well. And it looks just like this once it's done. And then you can just put it on your skin. And it not only helps with burning, like it burns, but it can also help with like moisture for your skin. Sorry. And I'm sorry, I forgot the recipe. You can also find on, it's called thecapecoop.com, but it's a blog that they have that explains a little more. They have a whole bunch of different recipes. You can use different ingredients. A lot of common ones for essential oils uses eucalyptus, lavender. A lot of people use lemongrass because it can also repel mosquitoes as well. So you have that extra protection for yourself. I hoped that you enjoyed this information and it helped you understand how to make a salve and the benefits a little better. Is there any questions?
I had, when you said you can use it as like a toothpaste,
Mm-hmm.
do you just use like the straight aloe plant, or is that the salve that you were talking about?
So you actually just use the aloe plants. So there's a way that you cut it in half and then cut the as close to it as possible, and there's a gel inside. And then
Sure.
once you get that out, you can put it in a food processor or a blender and blend it up, and that makes the gel itself. And I guess you can just apply it directly to your teeth.
Huh, so you don't add anything to that one.
Mm-mm.
And then one more. What was the name of the blog again? You mentioned it. I just didn't
Sorry,
catch
it
it.
was the Cape. Let's see. Sorry, thecapecoop.com.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Any other questions?
Oh, yeah, I kind of had one. Just where did you get the beeswax? Because I don't know. I was looking for it for something else, but I can't find it anywhere.
So
I guess probably, but
there's two options. I try to use Etsy more often just because I like more local stuff and small businesses. But you can also get beeswax off of Amazon, or like your local feed store should have beeswax as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Nope.
And then I think it's Victoria's turn.